Unit 2, Lab 2, Making Lists, page 1. On this page, we're going to make a shopping list app. In this lab, you will create tools for storing and accessing data, which is basically lists. And so to explore that, we're going to do this shopping list app. Okay, so a little note here, some programming languages use the word array instead of list. Okay, and on the AP exam, a list would be written in brackets like this, but in Snap we see this list button. Okay, first things first, go to the lab page and click here to load the starter project. Okay, go to the lab page and click the link. A link to the lab is in the assignment on Classroom. All right, in this lab we have 3 sprites that are going to act like buttons, like things you click on your phone to store, to control the items on their shopping list, right? Add item, clear list, and delete item. So the first thing we need to do is initialize a shopping list variable to store information. So we need to make a global variable called shopping list. Oh, it's already there. Okay. And we need to set the shopping list to an empty list. Okay, so we're going to grab one of these blocks, select shopping list, and then grab a list block, pop it in here, reduce it down to there. Okay, this is called initializing the variable. Okay, variables and lists always need to be initialized. Okay, so I have to set this up, but now I also have to click on it. Okay, so make sure you click. You gotta click on this to initialize it. All right, here's some information on the AP exam. All right, this block would look like this. You've probably noticed now that this arrow means to like set something to something else. Like, so you initialize a variable or initialize a list using this kind of functionality. And this is just what it looks like on the AP exam. All right, so when you're adding things to lists, you can use insert or add. Insert allows you to stick it in a certain position. Add just adds it to the end of the list. Okay, so on the AP exam, insert would be insert and add would say append. Append. Okay, write a script for the add item sprite so that when the sprite is clicked, it will ask the user for a new item and then put the user's answer in the grocery list. Okay, so we're going to use ask and answer and some item functionality. Test your add item button several times and fix any problem. All right, gather these blocks and then answer this question. Okay, write a script for the add item button sprite so that when the sprite is clicked, it will ask the user for a new item and then put the user's answer in the grocery list and then make sure you test it. All right, now you're going to write a script for the clear list button sprite that asks the user if they're sure and then sets shopping list back to an empty list. Okay, again, you have to put these together to answer number 3. Okay, you have to put these together to answer number 3. And now let's move to step 5, a clear list button sprite that asks the user if they're sure and then sets the shopping list back to an empty list. Okay, we're going to write a clear script. So gather these blocks, all right? Gather these blocks now, okay? I'm on the clear list sprite. Here are the blocks, I think, that are needed to clear the list and figure it out. All right, finally, we're going to use a delete functionality, okay? On the AP exam, they're going to use remove instead of delete. But that's easy enough, right? Okay, so now we're going to write a script for the delete item button sprite. So when that sprite is clicked, when this sprite is clicked, it will ask the user to enter the number of the grocery item you wish to delete, and then remove the item with the number from the grocery list, and then test it. Okay, I think this is all you would need of for the delete item. Okay. All right, so in summary, first you need to do an add item, okay, using these blocks. Then you have to do a clear item using those blocks, or clear list. And then finally, delete an item using these. And make sure you're logged in and you save your work and everything, okay? Make sure you test and debug. Okay, I'm going to test my list now. Oops. Okay, I press add item. What would you like to add? Cream cheese. Ooh, it added it to my list. Okay, clear list. Are you sure? Well, let me try adding some more items. No, I don't want to. Okay, what would I like to add? Bacon. Okay. Delete item. I want to delete item 1. Ooh, good. Add item. Tomato. Good. Clear list. Yes. Okay. Looks like it works. Good luck.